Okay, someone asked me for an video of the insides working once I got it done. I've put a very rough cover on it, plastic cover. I need to get a bit of thicker perspex really and put that on, but this one works quite well. Let me have a look. Here's the key. Cut the key. Not the best in the world, but it does. So the way I did that was obviously strip the mechanism out. Got the key blank. This is a 7 gauge key. I ground the end dead flat because it did have a little dimple on the end of the barrel, but that stopped it working, so I ground it flat. Obviously put the locking bar in place, marked off the end of the blank, ground it down, filed it down, put it in, tested it a few times, it worked, put the first lever in, marked that, ground it down, filed it into place, rinse and repeat. A little bit of tidying off and it works. So one interesting bit is we're currently as you see unlocked. So I'll try and get a good angle where the light doesn't affect it too much. So what you'll see as the key goes round, obviously engages with the 4 levers, moves the bar across, and then everything settles back down again. Now what you'll notice is that front lever, if I refocus, hasn't dropped. And the reason it hasn't dropped is one of two things, I think. One is that the bar hasn't quite moved all the way across, although it hasn't got very much more to move on those pins. Secondly, I think there's been a little bit of wear on the lever here, where it sits around the pin. Probably because of the amount of abuse that the lock got previously. And what that's done is, under the spring tension, is pushing the lever that way a little bit. So I've got 2 ways of getting around that. One is I'll probably take this back out again and just file off that edge of that lever, of that nub there. Just take it back. Oh, it's going to be mil and a half, I suppose, and that will work perfectly well. The only other thing I could do is try and pull this back somehow, maybe by warming it up and just tapping the back end in to try and close that hole back up again. But we'll have a look at that. So here we are. I'll unlock it again for you, refocus, and we'll turn the key. As you see, the key just starts to engage with the lever. Let's see if I can get a good one on the end there. So starting to move 1, 2, 3, 4 levers, all at different heights. Bar moving across. Everything drops back down again. There we are.